Today we're taking a look at these college basketball matches, which are happening on Wednesday, February 22, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and make sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Also check out Patreon if you want access our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link in description and comment section below. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comment section below. Providence versus Connecticut. This is too many points to spot Providence in this matchup. UConn is a good team with plenty of talent, but they have not been playing up to their expectations lately. Many had UConn as the favorite in the Big East, but they have already lost 7 conference games. Providence won this matchup by 12 earlier in this season, so UConn would need a 20-point swing to cover this spread. Bryce Hopkins has been an underrated threat in the Big East. At 6 feet 7 inches 220, he has the size to match up with Sanogo when needed, and can score efficiently from the perimeter. Providence has covered 6 of their last 8 games, and has not lost by 8 or more in any during that stretch. This will be a tightly contested conference game, and I will gladly take the points. Take Providence with plus 7.5 points. The total was set at 142 in the first matchup between these two teams, and they combined for 134 to hit the under. Providence has hit the under in 5 of their last 8 games, and their tempo is only ranked 177th in the nation. UConn has hit the under in 3 of their last 4 as well. This is a game of closely matched teams. UConn has the 16th most efficient defense in the nation and Providence has the 66th. Neither team will be scoring easily in this matchup. Providence will want to slow UConn down to keep it close, leading this game to go under 145 points. Virginia versus Boston College. Boston College has gone 6-4 against the spread in their previous 10 games and 3-2 in their previous 5 home games. Virginia has lost 2 in a row against the spread. They have lost 3 of the last 5 ATS. The Eagles have been playing a bit better at home recently, so look for them to play the favored Cavaliers well enough to cover. Take Boston College plus 7.5 points. Boston College has gone over the point total in 4 of their past 5 games and 3 of the past 4 at home. Virginia has gone over the point total in 3 of their past 5 road games. Arkansas and Georgia currently rank 104th and 161st in pace of play respectively. Most signs point to a higher scoring affair. Look for this game to go over 124.5 points. Temple versus Cincinnati. You cannot take the underdog if you are unsure if their best player is playing. If Battle is out in this one, Cincinnati will easily cover this spread. The Bearcats have 2 scoring guards in Nolly 2 and DeJulius, who will score at ease on the Temple defense. Cincy will be able to focus their defense on shutting down Dunn, as no other Owl scores more than 10 per game if Battle doesn't play. Even if Battle does play, Cincy is ranked 53 spots higher by Ken Palm for a reason. Temple is not playing well right now. They lost 4 in a row and only got a win because they played the worst team in the conference. Cincinnati has won and covered their last 3 games at home. Cincy is going to ride the momentum gained in their road win over UCF and bury the Owls on their home floor. Take Cincinnati to win and cover at home. The Cincinnati Bearcats have gone over the total in their past 4 games. They scored 84 or more in 2 of those 4 games, and haven't scored under 70 in their last 6 games. They are ranked 123rd out of 363 teams in tempo measured by average possessions per game. This will be a guard-oriented game, as neither team slows it down and utilizes a high-scoring post player. Temple went under in their last game, but that was only because they held Tulsa to only 53 points. That will not happen against Cincinnati. In Temple's 6 games before Tulsa, they hit the over every time. Expect both teams to play fast and push this easily over the total. Take the over 140.5 points. Valparaiso Beacons versus Bradley Braves. Bradley has covered 4 straight matchups against Valparaiso, winning by an average of 21.3 points. The Braves have also covered 5 straight games overall. Take Bradley to win by double digits on the road. Our team pick is Bradley Braves minus 8.5 points. Bradley F. Reank Mast converted a 4-point play with 20 seconds remaining and finished with a team-high 13 points. Jashawn Henry chipped in 12 points and 5 rebounds off the bench for the Braves, who missed 14 of 18 from the three-point line. The Valparaiso Beacons have dropped 5 of their previous 6 games and are allowing 73.2 points per contest. On Saturday, Valparaiso was unable to make the plays down the stretch during a 74-73 road loss against UIC. The Beacons, 11-18, led by as many as 9 points and out-rebounded the Flames by a 38-31 margin. Valparaiso F. Ben Kricka poured in a game-high 34 points on a 14-for-19 shooting performance and grabbed 10 rebounds. Kobe King added 15 points, 6-14 FG, and 3 assists for the Beacons, who shot 47% from the field. Our total pick is under 150 points. South Florida vs UCF. The Bulls have lost 3 of their past 4 games against the spread but are 5-1 ATS in their past 6 road games. CFU has lost 6 of their past 9 games against the spread and 3 of the past 4 games at home. South Florida did beat CFU earlier this year. These trends all point to South Florida playing CFU very tough on Wednesday. Take South Florida plus 8.5 points. CFU has gone over in 3 of their past 4 games and has scored 71 or more points in 3 of the past 4 games. South Florida has gone over the point total in 3 of the past 4 games as well. CFU and South Florida currently rank 196th and 83rd in pace of play respectively. Most signs point to a higher scoring affair. Look for this game to go over 141 points. Indiana State vs. Belmont. Indiana State is playing its best basketball of the season. The Sycamores are 7-5 straight up on the road this season. They are 8-0 against the spread in their last 8 games overall and 4-0 ATS in their last 4 road games. Belmont is 4-1 ATS in its last 5 home games. So both teams have been doing well, but Indiana State is the hotter team and its average margin of victory during its 7-game win streak is 20.5 points. Take Indiana State plus 1 point. Both teams, as indicated above, are strong 3-point shooting teams, which lends to high-scoring games. Each does well in transition, with Indiana State averaging 10.62 fast break points, which entering Tuesday was 110th, and Belmont averaging 10.03, which was 145th. The under is 4-0 in Indiana State's last 4 road games, but the over is 5-0 in Belmont's last 5 games following a straight-up loss, and the over is 6-0 in the Bruins' last 6 home games. Take over 151 points. Appalachian State vs. Georgia State. There is a pretty sizable difference in the adjusted efficiency margin provided by Ken Palm, as Appalachian State is 201st in the sport with a -1.73 rating, while Georgia State is 258th in college basketball with a -7.13 rating up to this point. There is a difference as of late with these teams offensively, as the Mountaineers are scoring 72.5 points in their last 2 games while the Panthers are averaging 68.8 points in their previous 4 games. Go with the Appalachian State Mountaineers to cover the spread on the road, as they are the better program. Our team pick is Appalachian State Mountaineers -2.5 points. These defenses have been struggling lately, as Appalachian State is allowing 74.3 points in their previous 3 games while Georgia State is giving up 76.4 points in their last 5 games. Both programs are also doing well throughout the season in terms of offensive rebounding, as the Mountaineers are averaging 7.3 offensive rebounds per game while the Panthers are grabbing 8.5 offensive rebounds per game. All in all, take the over 129.5 points as the better option in this game. Marshall vs. James Madison. Taking James Madison to cover in this one for multiple reasons. The Duke's advantage on the defensive end should prove to be very beneficial for them throughout the game. Both teams play well on the offensive end, scoring about 80 points per game on the season and ranking above average in terms of offensive efficiency according to Ken Palm, so James Madison's edge on the defensive end could very well be the determining factor in this one. The Dukes have covered 10 of their past 11 games against a team with a winning record and have covered 6 of their past 7 games overall, making me confident in taking James Madison to cover in this one. Taking the over in this one for a couple of reasons. Both teams are averaging over 80 points per game on the season, with Marshall averaging 82.4 points per game, and James Madison averaging 80.8 points per game. This already puts our adjusted total well over the given total. In addition, Both teams rank in the top 50 for adjusted tempo according to KenPom, meaning we can expect both teams to work quickly on both ends of the court, resulting in more possessions and in turn, more points. In terms of trends, Marshall has gone over in their past 4 consecutive games and in 6 of their past 8 games following a straight-up win, making me confident in taking the over 156 points for this matchup. Southern Miss vs Old Dominion. This season Aju is 6-7 against the spread at home and Southern Miss is 6-6 ATS on the road. Southern Miss is 7-2 ATS in its last 9 games overall, but 1-2 in the past 3. Aju has just played 4 consecutive road games and is 3-1 ATS in those, but the Monarch is 2-2 ATS in their last 4 home games. Southern Miss needs this game more with first place on the line and the urgency should be the difference in such a close game. Take Southern Miss -1 point. Both teams do well in transition, so each is capable of scoring easy baskets. Aju averages 10.75 fast break points, which entering Tuesday was 103rd nationally, and Southern Miss averages 10.52, which was 116th. The over is 6-0 in Aju's last 6 home games versus a team with a winning road record. Southern Miss is 7-5 on the road. In addition, the over is 3-0 in Aju's last 3 games overall. The over is also 3-0-1 in Southern Mississippi's last 4 games following an ATS win. Take over 137.5 points.